Hello my dear students, today we are going to see Standard 4, Term 3, Unit 2, Creativity Around Me. Supplementary reader, The Wooden Toy. Students, now let us get into the story. See the first paragraph. Once there was a village circled by mountains and many big trees. It was the home to many wild animals, especially wild dogs. They used to hunt not only the animals in the forest but also the domestic animals in the village. This affected the farmer who lived near the edge of the forest with his son the most. Listen students, that means there was a village surrounded by mountains and big trees. In that place there are wild animals and many wild dogs lived there. They hunt the domestic animals in the village. This affected the farmer and his son who lived on the end of the forest. Students, see the next paragraph. Mukund was the son of the farmer. He was good at creating many things. Every day he went into the forest to collect dry wood. He used to make dolls using the dry wood. Mukund's art was very famous in the town. Children used to play with his dolls, mostly known as Marapachi Bommai. Students, in this paragraph, Mukund, farmer's son, was good at creating things. He used to make dolls using the dry wood collected from the forest and was very famous in the town for his artwork. Children used to play with his dolls, mostly known as Marapachi Bommai. See this picture? This is Marapachi Bommai. Students, see the next paragraph. Long ago, the wild animals hunted Mukund's mother. That incident made Mukund hate wild animals. In memory of his mother, he carved a wooden statue of his mother and prayed every day. One night, he woke to hear his mother's words. Do your part in eradicating the use of plastics through your art because plastic is a great risk to the environment. Students, here eradicating means destroying. Students, in this paragraph, Mukund hated wild animals because who hunted his mother long ago. He carved a wooden statue in memory of his mother and prayed every day. He heard his mother's words one day. She told him to eradicate the use of plastics through his art because it destroys the environment. Students, see the next paragraph. So, he started selling wooden toys at a cheap rate. He was also clever at making handicrafts. He learned the art from his grandfather. In the beginning, he made dolls for children using dry wood. Then he was making statues of any photo that was shown to him. In this paragraph, the meaning is he started selling toys at a cheap rate and he learned the art from his grandfather. He made dolls using dry wood in the beginning and then he made statues of any photo that was shown. Students, see the next paragraph. His father owned nothing but a flock of sheep and a piece of land. Also, he worked hard to keep the farm running. He was rearing some animals like goat, cow, and hen. His father took all the cattle to pasture every day. When he returned home, he would always count all the animals. One day, when his father returned, he saw that some animals were missing. His father was unable to sleep because the losses of the animals kept increasing. Mukund was worried about his father. He had to do something. Students, here a flock of sheep means a group of sheep. The next word is pasture. Pasture means field for animals. Students, in this paragraph, Mukund's father owned only a group of sheep and a piece of land. He was rearing animals like goat, cow and hen. His father took the cattle to pasture and count all the animals when he returned home. One day, he found that some animals were missing. The loss of animals kept increasing and his father was unable to sleep. Mukund wanted to do something to his father. Understand, students? Students, see the next paragraph. He had an idea. He made a wooden drum because the massive noise from the drum would help his father to drive out the wild animals. Mukund's father was happy because the drum threatened the animals. But the animals came as soon as someone stopped drumming. His father could not be awake all night. Soon the wild animals started attacking only at night. The restlessness and worry made the father ill. Students, here massive means huge and threatened means want. In this paragraph, Mukund got an idea. He made a wooden drum to drive out the wild animals. His father was happy to threaten the animals with the sound of the drum. The wild animals started attacking only at night. The restlessness and the worry made the father sick. Students, see the next paragraph. The next day, Mukund went into the forest to find a hollow log of cedar. But he could not find it. His friend told him to cut the raw wood, but he refused. Here, cedar means tree. The next day, Mukund went to the forest to find a cedar, but he could not find. He refused when his friend told him to cut the tree. Understand, students? Students, see the next paragraph. Mukund felt that his mother was still living in each tree. At last, they found some wood and brought it home. Mukund went to bed a little early. His father was beating the drums to drive all the animals up. Here, Mukund felt that his mother was still living in each tree. So, Mukund found some wood and brought it home. His father was beating the drums to drive all the animals away. Understand, students? Students, see the next paragraph. Suddenly, the sounds of the drum stopped. Mukund's father was tired and he slept. Nearly 25 animals got attacked that night. Then, Mukund thought of designing some wooden tigers and some wooden people to place on the farm. So the animals would be afraid as the people were still awake. Here, Mukund's father was tired and stopped beating and slept. 25 animals got attacked that night. Then Mukund thought of designing wooden tigers and people to afraid the animals. Students, see the next paragraph. From that day onwards, the farmer and his son had a good sleep. Most of the landowners ordered wooden animals from Mukund. They wanted to save their crops and farms. Soon, Mukund started selling toys to all corners of the land. This led to a demand for wooden dolls over plastic ones. He was happy that he was able to take part in saving the world through his art. Students, in this paragraph, from that day, they had a good sleep at night. Landowners started ordering for the wooden animals to Mukund to save their crops. Soon there was a great demand for his wooden toys, and he felt happy to be a part of saving the world through his art. I hope you are all understood this story. Isn't it, students? Yes. Students, what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is plastics give a helpful hand, but they are polluting our land. So, students, please avoid plastics. Understand, students? Okay. I will catch you with some interesting lesson in the next class. Thank you.